Alright, hey guys, it's David, and I got a fun lightweight build for you today for PvE. This one I call the Dinger because it dings the enemies slowly but surely with lightweight hits, but a lot of them. And the arms, we got 2 laser pistols. On the shoulders, we got 2 missile launchers, the sort of like second in between. You can't use two of the 10 missile launchers, but simply because you have an energy issue if you do, so I like to keep them the same for symmetry. And then put that on. For the head, we've got the Tin Quan. Really lightweight head. It's the only one that you can really afford with the energy. And then, of course, the core, we got the knock. Armor, or the arms, we got the knock as well for the firearm specialization. We got the lightweight reverse joint Kazaru legs. I wanted this to be as light as possible. And it is. It's really fast. Got the Alula for the booster. Good at dashing around and avoiding enemy fire. And then we have the FCS G2. This is just for the missile assist. You can go with something else if you wanted to. It's not a mandatory generator. We got the VP20C. I like this style generator versus the coral generators, simply because it has better energy recharge without, running it all the way to the end. That we can just quickly burst as you need it. But honestly, this thing's so fast, a lot of fire you can avoid just by moving. And then of course we have assault armor as the expansion. I think this is the best since you're going to be in close quarters, and having some being able to get some extra stagger helps, because this build, the missiles help with stagger, but it does not stagger very fast. That is the one downside, but I think the upside of it is you get some really cool fights. They're almost like dog fights where you're just flying around. He's shooting, you're shooting, and you just sort of keep on the pressure on each other while you're doing that. So let me show you. Let's go in and watch some gameplay of this build in action. Alright, so here's it. We're fighting Sulla. This gives you kind of an idea of what an AC fight is with this build. Kind of circling around mid-range to close range. Shooting lasers and firing your missiles when they're off cooldown. I really like how this fights other ACs, because it doesn't necessarily stagger them really quickly, but it's fast enough that you're not getting a hit too often. So stunning him pretty quickly. He recovers, and then I'm trying to get kicks in when I can. So that's kind of feels like dog fights, like you're each flying around. He managed to catch me there, unfortunately, but jump up occasionally, keep shooting. I try not to let my stuff overheat too much, but sometimes I just go ham with the trigger button. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with Sulla here, but it's still well within range. You can still take him down, get that stagger in. I tried to assault armor there, but missed. Yeah, you can also try to kick there, take him down. It's taken down. Now it's time for some Balteus. This is post-nerf Balteus, guys. Post-nerf Balteus. That's why none of these missiles hit me at all. I think that's one of the things they nerfed. All I need to do is move to have the missiles avoid me. We're just sort of circling around. The energy weapon takes down a shield pretty easy. I'm gonna kick him, or try to kick him. Missiles go in, get some good stagger. Just taking my time, shooting them. Gotta get in range to do some meaningful damage with the pistols. And get his stuff back. So like I said, it doesn't do like a ton of damage really fast, but it does consistent damage. And it's enough to get the job done, so you're not feeling like you're just putting out damage and don't have a chance of beating the fight, or like it's just overly difficult. I think this hits kind of the sweet spot where it's not like OP, but it's not like underpowered to the point where you're giving yourself like a handicap. Ooh. Got those flame. I feel like he doesn't attack as much. Avoiding these flame swords here. I got his number. Shoot some more missiles. Just keep, keep shooting them while they're off cooldown. Boom, boom, boom. Almost got him staggered. I think one thing I try to do is save some of my pistol's cooldown for when he's off. But here's Escort, the weaponized mining ship. And then these guys are super resistant to energy weapons. And when you stagger them, you can still do some pretty good damage. Like, once they're staggered, you can really get in and take them down. And the missiles really help do that. So, do a little kick here, since some of my stuff's overheated right now. Just trying to get these stagger in and some extra damage. Just try to avoid. I like how fast these are and like how fast you are. It's a really cool, fast-paced fight. And then, of course, we got to deal with the Helianthus. The big wheel. Big wheel. Use the wall here. You can get if you get staggered in this fight, you are like, and you fall on the ground, you're just dead. Most of the time. It's a very unforgiving build. I hate when I miss them, my missiles. So like, boom, I almost die there. Just lived by the skin of my teeth. This is not an easy fight for this build. But at least the missiles really can help you get an extra damage type, because the lasers do not do a lot of damage unless they're like staggered. Go take him down. One more of these stupid wheels to go. And there we go. Now it's just these guys, which are pretty easy. I've seen. I've taken him down. Thank goodness that missed. These missiles are such a pain to deal with. That's probably the weakness of this build, is like missiles that can track you well do a lot of damage.
No repair kits remaining.
Down the last repair kit, but as long as these missiles hit and I stagger, going for the kick. Always gotta. It's a fun build to kick with, and then boom, take him down. And that is the build. Hope you enjoyed this showcase. Give it a try, because it's a lot of fun. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Hope you like. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.